We are going to work in the book City Dreams, Chapter 11. The title for this chapter is A Big Box. I'm going to read this story while you listen, and then we'll read it again together. This time, just listen. Joe works in the stockroom all afternoon. At 5 p.m., Ed tells Joe to clock out. Please open this big box in the morning, says Ed. Joe looks at the label on the big box. There are air mattresses inside. May I please open this right now? Asks Joe. I need an air mattress. Ed says it's okay. So Joe opens the big box. There are many small boxes inside. Joe pulls out a twin-sized air mattress. Joe goes to a cashier. Hello, says Joe. I'm paying cash for this. Okay, says the cashier. That's $43.34. And I'm an employee, says Joe. Then the cashier gives Joe a 10% discount. Joe puts the receipt in his wallet. He is very happy. Joe starts to walk out of the store. Sir, says the cashier, you forgot your air mattress. Now let's read it again and you read with me. Joe works in the stockroom all afternoon. At 5 p.m., Ed tells Joe to clock out. Please open this big box in the morning, says Ed. Joe looks at the label on the big box. There are air mattresses inside. May I please open this right now? Asks Joe. I need an air mattress. Ed says it's okay. So Joe opens the big box. There are many small boxes inside. Joe pulls out a twin-sized air mattress. Joe goes to a cashier. Hello, says Joe. I'm paying cash for this. Okay, says the cashier. That's $43.34. And I'm an employee, says Joe. Then the cashier gives Joe a 10% discount. Joe puts the receipt in his wallet. He is very happy. Joe starts to walk out of the store. Sir, says the cashier, you forgot your air mattress. Thinking about the story, let's answer these questions. We will check yes if it's true about the story, or no if it's not true about the story. Number 1. At 6 p.m., Ed tells Joe to clock out. What do you remember from the story? No, it wasn't 6 p.m., it was 5 p.m. Number 2. Please open this big box right now, says Ed. What do you remember from the story? No, Ed did not ask him to open the box right now. He asked him to open the big box in the morning. Number 3. Joe looks at the label on the big box. Yes. Number 4. There are air mattresses inside. Yes. Number 5. Ed says it's okay to open the big box. Yes. Number 6. Joe pulls out a queen-sized air mattress. No, Joe doesn't pull out a queen size, he pulls out a twin-sized air mattress. Number 7. Joe goes to a cashier. Yes. Number 8. Okay, says the cashier. That's $53.34. No, the price was $43.34. Number 9. Then the cashier gives Joe a 10% discount. Yes. Number 10. Joe puts the receipt in his pocket. No, Joe doesn't put the receipt in his pocket. He puts the receipt in his wallet. Now let's practice some listening. There are 6 pictures here. I'm going to read a sentence and then we'll decide which picture goes with the sentence. Number 1. At 5:00 p.m., Ed tells Joe to clock out. At 5:00 p.m., Ed tells Joe to clock out. Which picture shows Ed and Joe talking at 5:00? C. So we'll put the number 1 by C. Sentence number 2. Joe looks at the label on the big box. Joe looks at the label on the big box. Which picture shows Joe looking at a label? E. We'll put number 2 by E. Sentence number 3. Joe opens the big box. Joe opens the big box. F. F shows the picture of Joe opening the box. Number 4. Joe pulls out a twin-sized air mattress. Joe pulls out a twin-sized air mattress. Which picture does this sound like? A. Sentence number 4 is A. Number 5. Joe goes to a cashier. Joe goes to a cashier. Which picture do you see a cashier? B. Sentence number 5 is B. Number 6. Joe puts the receipt in his wallet. Joe puts the receipt in his wallet. D. Number 6 is the picture by D. Now let's work on putting some sentences together. This says, unscramble the sentences and write the sentences. First, let's read the words on number 1. Label, big, Joe, the, looks at, box, the, on. Now we know the first word in a sentence will be capitalized, and the only capitalized word is Joe. So Joe will go first. That's the subject of our sentence. Now we need a verb. What does Joe do? Looks at. Joe looks at. What do you remember from the story? What did Joe look at? The label. Where was the label that Joe was looking at? On the big box. Big describes box, so it's going to go first. Joe looks at the label on the big box. Sentence number 2. Let's read the words. Pulls out. Joe, air mattress, twin-sized A. Again, we're looking for a capital letter, which will start our sentence. There's only one, so we know Joe is the first word. Joe is our subject. Now we need a verb. What did Joe do? Pulls out. What did Joe pull out? A twin-sized air mattress. Twin-sized describes the air mattress, so those words go first. Number 3. Let's read the words. Cashier, then, him, gives, discount, 10%, the, A. We have one capitalized word, so that will go first. Then. We need a subject. The cashier. The cashier is our subject. What does the cashier do? We're looking for a verb. Gives. What does the cashier give? And who does the cashier give it to? The cashier gives him. And now we need what? What does the cashier give? A 10% discount. Again, in this sentence, 10% describes the discount, so it will go before the word. Then the cashier gives him a 10% discount. Let's answer some final questions about you. Check yes if it's true for you or no if it isn't. Number 1, I clock out at my job. For me, I would say yes, I clock out at my job. Number 2, I sometimes look at labels. My answer is yes, I sometimes look at labels. Number 3, I put receipts in my wallet. My answer is yes, I put receipts in my wallet. Number 4, I sometimes forget things at stores. My answer is no, I don't forget things at stores. Now write your answers to these questions, and we'll finish there.